sunshine off altogether.
Oh. Well, I think they take things like that into consideration. I know when Lisa and Steve wanted to build on to the house they're at now, although they actually owned next door, they weren't allowed, it was all to do with stopping light and everything. And, they said, well, we actually own, well, it doesn't matter.
Well, if they built them up to my wall, then it would be about 12 foot from my conservatory.
So I noticed, looking out of our back, that the windows that are on the end of the houses where you are all the bathroom windows, so that they're not looking down into our garden. So I think they do take things like that into consideration. But then you go to, we went out to look at Shona's house, because she's had a sunroom built on, and Lisa wanted us to see it when we were thinking about it. And she's got sort of a whole row of houses looking into her garden, and I thought, oh dear, how could you stand that? Lovely quality house, beautiful house, detached house, 4 or 5 bedrooms.
Well, they obviously think they ain't going to get much for it as it is, but then they ain't going to get paid to have planning permission, are they? To sell it with planning permission.
I don't know how. As I say, I'm not sure, because planning permissions is really expensive to get now, because years ago you could just apply for outline planning permission just for a small amount, just to say you get planning permission, and then you have to send in the plans and get those passed as well, which is more expensive, which seems a much fairer way. But now I understood, I might be wrong, that you've got to send in all the plans that you're planning to have, and get all the plans drawn up before to get them passed, which is a few £1,000. So, no. In which case, if they are doing that, then they'll be looking straight into our place as well soon. That's a horsefly trying to bite me out. Horseflies are horrendous today. When we went to bring Wendy in to... Lisa went to get Hodge and I went to get Wendy, they were pitching on her and biting her through her fly sheet. I killed 4 just putting her head collar on.
One bite her through a t-shirt.
But yeah.
I think that's where he's got more focused and he's got more respect for the Easter. He's a much more...
Sharon filmed the first test, the worst test, where he didn't get very good marks, and she said, well, she could see it, why he didn't, and she sent it to Robert, and Robert has looked at it, I heard him say, and, he very often with her feels okay, but he's not looking as he feels to her. And she always says he's lazy. But of course she couldn't see the second test because Sharon was calling.
Oh, right.
Sharon said, when I read it through what I had to call, she said it was horrendous, the test.
Is this a test she's not done before?
I don't think so. It was half circles and... She's got another online test to do before the end of the month.
Oh, is she?
And her school is really deep. And he really struggles in it when it's so dry and deep. But they are saying there could be thunderstorms and rain at the weekend.
It was a much better one. Yep.
Watch and learn for when you go to pull wheel.
I do loop so much, do a small loop rather than, he just hangs on the side of the school a bit. Just keep him listening, both legs. There's a lot to like. He was sort of nearly gluing himself to the side of the school, you see what I mean? You just do a very small shallow loop, but make sure he's listening to both legs and holding himself. That's better.
We've all been out to Goonhaven for a brunch this morning. Sat outside and had
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
Sally went to Fox's Revenge.
Did she?
Over the weekend.
Oh,
She
it's
said
lovely.
It's just so nice to get out.
Yeah. Any special occasion or just to get out?
The boys had been all day playing golf. And
What, Jack?
no, Jason and Jim, the neighbour.
All right.
And they just texted and said, would the girls meet them up there?
Oh.
Because you have to do everything on an app.
Yeah.
But when they got there, they'd already done all that, so they just went straight in and ordered their drink.
They sit inside?
No, outside.
Outside, yeah. I don't know I'd be comfortable sitting inside yet, but we went out there Friday for the first time to eat out and had a brunch and sat outside in the drizzly rain. But still, it was nice to do it. Fox's Revenge is lovely. Were there many there?
There was a few cars there, but because they've got loads of outside space. And there was cooking outside in the pizza place.
Oh, lovely.
So...
Because there's a holiday camp there, isn't there?
Yeah.
So I would have thought it'd be quite busy.
Yeah, but they all have to book, so...
Yeah. That's a good idea, because then they know if there's room or not. Oh, how lovely. Did Jack go?
Jack went with the girls to meet them up there.
Yeah. So they had entertainment as well.
Oh, yeah. Sally was trying to get him to take him to golf, but they wouldn't. He's just unbelievable. He's just got worse and worse as lockdown's got longer and longer.
I'm sure.
Because now Jason's changing his hours.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's going trunking Monday to Friday, so he's not coming home.
No.
I know.
So it'll be you, Sue?
Yeah, probably. Because Sally can't sort anything out, because she's got different times of different days to work all the time.
Yeah.
So she can't go to Debbie and say, can you add him such and such a time, because it's not the same every week.
Okay, have a walk a minute.
It's just so difficult. She's getting herself all worked up about it. She's having migraine after migraine.
Oh, dear. How do you feel about it?
Well, I just have to have him, don't I, Bridge? You can't...
When you think, oh, I'm working hard, you've got to tap him with it.
I don't think that's
Otherwise,
about
you just get used to that. Use your leg only every 4th stride. Got to be careful we're not over-legging. Good. So come in smaller. Yep. Now come into the middle of the school. Come down between B and A. Come down this way more, Lisa. Don't hide up there. Come down here. Now use your outside leg a bit more. He's hanging out. Spiral in. Now spiral in now. In. Keep the neck straight. In. Right. Turn. Yep, turn the shoulder. In the middle. Not over to one side, in the middle. Go on, turn the shoulder. Turn his shoulders. Right. Turn his shoulders. Yep. Turn his shoulder. Right. Now leg heels out. Keep the neck, keep the outside rein. Out. Tap. Tap. Right. Straighten him up. And trot. Right. Good. Down the circle. Right. And trot. Yep. Tap. Right. Now shorten your rein. You're going to go front door. Yep. Yep. Little half hold. And then a push. And a half hold. And then a push. A steady and a tickle. Keep the rein in there. Yep. Come away. Come. Yep. Don't go large. Can you stay, away? Because otherwise it hangs on the wall a lot. Come in. Well done. Smaller. In you go. In. Yep. Turn your shoulders. Right. That's it. In. Turn. Yep. Right. Turn. Yep. Out. Yeah. Stop him coming out. Right. Yeah. Go on. Better. Turn it. Turn his shoulders. Go on. Turn his shoulders. Push his head out. Right. Right. Now leg heels out. And his canter. Stay on that circle. Right. And canter now. Yep. Canter. Now straighten up the neck. Come in. Round a small circle and straight neck. Turn the shoulder. Now you see you're letting the shoulder. He falls out of the shoulder. Turn the shoulders. Right. Keep your outside rein. Now bring him in. Now don't let him do what he wants. Good. Come in. Turn his shoulder. Yes. Yeah. Issue is suppling. You need suppling. Turn his shoulder. Think like a pirouette. Yes. Right. Exactly. Yeah, go on and again. That's where he's tight. Right, turn his shoulder. How he's going now? No. Yeah. Get on now, go large. Better. Straight. Yep. Straighten him up. Right, canter. Come on. Yep, this is where you've got to be straighter. Down the side, leg yielding in. Shorten your reins. Right, leg yield in. Leg yield in. Come on. Right. Better. Right. Okay, now back to trot. Yeah. Down the circle. Don't let him fall out. Yes. Right, and walk. Yeah, right. He just, otherwise, it's in a bit of a thing of, I do it my way. Yeah. He's just in a slightly lazy, falling out of his shoulder.
Even when Charlie Dimmock's dressed up, she looks like she's going gardening, don't she?
But when she's designing that, she's got a little t-shirt on. The minute she starts digging, she got a shirt with the cuffs undone and her hair.
Yeah. That's the thing. No. Yeah. See, once you've insisted a bit, he then is more respectful.
Sally's garden looks pretty.
Is that?
Yeah, she's got pots down one side. She's growing tomatoes in baskets and cucumbers.
In baskets?
Miniature cucumbers are climbing up the poles. And the tomato plants are in a hanging basket.
Oh, wow. Are they doing well then?
Well, she's been picking her little cucumbers. Jack's grown sunflowers, and I gave him a pack of wildflower seeds. He's grown them.
Sally get her sunflower seeds from Steve? Because Nick's been giving them out all over the village, and the field up by the school is all sunflowers. For someone we know that's making his own sunflower oil, and other oils as well, but Nick's got involved with him.
What, cooking oil?
Well, and dressings and that. Just started up his own business. Graham Baines' son, Graham Baines, was a teacher at Truro School, and he's also a local preacher in the Methodist Church, and it's his son doing it, and they converted their garage into sort of a place to do it, and it's really taken off. I think it needs bigger premises.
Wow. Bridge.
Yeah.
Right, let's pick them up. Now, let's do that again. We're going to get these canters.
I feel really sorry for her, because Saturday she must have been at 5:30, 5:45 maybe, and turned them out for an hour and a half before she went.
Otherwise, he's really quick.
Then, after an hour and a half she mucked out, then she platted and off for the day and back about, I don't know, so 2:30, 3 o'clock, then she's got to go home and be all jolly for the day.